In this episode, we look at a really quick setting you can change to improve the sound of your Røde smartLav. Check this out. A couple weeks ago, we did a review of the Røde smartLav and found that it was an okay mic in terms of audio quality, pretty good build quality. And so we were kind of, I guess my feeling about it was kind of lukewarm. Kind of thought it was a nice mic, but not the most awesome in its price range that I'd ever heard. So I found something since then. One of our friends, Silent Snipe 215, I believe it is. I hope I got that right. Wrote in and said, hey, try turning off iOS processing. So we did that, did some experimenting, and found that it gets much better sound that way. So here, up until this point, we've been recording with the iOS processing setting in the Røde Rec app turned off. And let's do a quick sample of what it sounds like when it's turned on. Okay, now this is what it sounds like when you turn the iOS processing setting on in the Røde Rec app. I think what's happening here is that Apple built in some processing into its iOS devices, specifically probably for the iPhone, to optimize the signal for phone calls. And what that usually entails is that if you're on a phone call and you don't have an awesome connection, the most important goal, of course, is intelligibility, being able to understand what the other person is saying. And so I think that's really what the iOS processing is designed to do, is it hypes the mid-range frequencies and gives you kind of this nasally sound, which is good if you really need to hear the other person or you want to hear who you're talking to on the phone, but it's not awesome if you're recording a video. So let's switch on back. I would revise my overall rating of this microphone as much better this time. With the turning off of the iOS processing setting in the Røde Rec app, much better sound, much richer lows, very good sound. The one thing it doesn't take care of, there is still some hiss. So if you're really sensitive to that kind of thing, or you're working on a gig where you just can't tolerate that, this may not be the right mic for you. But for most of the rest of us, I think this is an awesome mic. Great build quality, good audio quality once you turn off that iOS processing setting. Hope you found that helpful. Go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to get more videos on how to improve your lighting and sound. Talk to you soon.